What I want to demonstrate is how to prepare a simplified version of the periodic table. This will be especially useful for figuring out the number of valence electrons that a given element has when we are trying to draw a Lewis electron dot diagram. My purpose is to separate the main group elements from the transition elements and the lanthanides and the actinides. Notice that at the top of each column on the periodic table, there's a number followed by a letter. And the letter is either a capital A or a capital B. My purpose is to get rid of the B's. Here's how I'm going to go about doing this. First of all, I'm going to draw some dotted folding lines on this periodic table. So I'm going to draw one folding line, like so, and another folding line, also, like so. I am not going to worry at all about those guys. So let's see what this looks like folded. I'm going to fold the periodic table accordion style.
To prepare your own simplified periodic table, draw two dashed lines on a periodic table. The dashed line that's on the right-hand side of the periodic table is going to have a crease. So make your crease carefully, and then fold this dashed line over to match up with the other dashed line on the other side of the periodic table. Press it down, and now you have a simplified periodic table.
After folding the periodic table along the dotted lines, you end up with a simplified version of the periodic table. Notice that this simplified version of the periodic table has 8 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Also notice that there are some numbers on the top of each column. The numbers with the capital letter A after them are the numbers that we are interested in. The other numbers, the 1, the 2, 13, 14, 15, etc., are numbers assigned by the International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. I'm just going to get rid of those. Notice that the simplified periodic table has a jagged line going on a diagonal. Turns out that any element to the left of the jagged line can be considered a metal. Any element to the right of the jagged line can be considered a non-metal. Hydrogen is a bit of a weird thing. It can go either way. In the simplified periodic table, every column has a group number at the top of the column. So, for example, the first column has the group number 1A. The second column has the group number 2A. The group number represents the number of valence electrons that any element in that column will have. So, for example, the element lithium will have 1 valence electron because it is in group 1A. There's lithium, it has 1 valence electron. Magnesium is in group 2A, will have 2 valence electrons. Oxygen is in group 6A, will have 6 valence electrons. Neon is in group 8A and will have 8 valence electrons. Helium is also in group 8A. However, this is an important exception. Helium will have 2 valence electrons. That is because helium is in the first period of the periodic table. That first energy level only holds a maximum of 2 electrons. So helium will only have 2 valence electrons.